Hi, everybody. It's me, Lisa T, coming at you with some positive energy. Reading The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. Letting up your life with Lisa. So, learning to let go with Lisa. Letting go with Lisa. Lighten up with Lisa. Okay, so we are reading Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, and we're reading September 27th. Temporary setbacks. Oh man, the last two readings were so good. They were so good. So let's see how the process continues. All right. So temporary setbacks, September 27th. Sometimes after we begin recovery, things. First of all, I'll just share that I remember the first woman that was really helping me on my journey, who really understood me and knew where I was coming from. I would get so mad, I've shared in many videos, I'm really hard on myself. Things are always my fault. In the past, I'm totally evolving from that. But really, really hard on myself. And because I thought I had to be perfect back, that was one of my coping mechanisms. Be perfect. Don't rock the boat so that everyone around me is okay. So if they're okay, then I'll be okay. And so when I was, about 6 years ago, working with this one particular friend, doing work with her, and I would say to her, oh man, I was doing so good, and now I feel like I stepped back, and she'd be like, Lisa, it's okay, like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, even sometimes 5 steps forward, maybe 6 steps back sometimes, but you never lose those steps that you took forward, right? So we're recovery and healing is not linear. It goes up and down, but it typically goes from it's always going up, 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 up. But what happens is we go up and down as we do that up. Does that make sense? So we're going up, but as we go up that recovery mountain, we do go up and sometimes down a little bit, down a little bit, and it's okay. It's okay. Those temporary setbacks are another opportunity to learn more. And the more that I'm trying to teach that everything is happening for your higher good. It's all for your good. So those temporary setbacks are you can say, oh, cool, this is great. This is another part, the universe, God, higher powers are showing me, my higher self, whatever you want to call it, are showing me a spot that I need to do a little more work in so that I can be my best self. So it's okay. It's for your learning. It's how you look at it. So temporary setbacks are okay. I'm sure it's going to tell us that. And sometimes require, they're not only okay, they're part of the journey. So sometimes after we begin recovery, things in our life seem to get worse for a time. Our finances, our relationships, or our health may seem to deteriorate. And seem is a key word there. Seem to deteriorate. This is temporary. This is a normal part of recovery. I was just talking to a friend this morning about, feeling this down. And friends I was talking to last night, it was so great because every female friend I talked to said, oh, the last couple of weeks I've been really trying. I've been feeling like depressed or not myself or lack of energy, lack of mojo, I like to call it. And I was like, oh, good, I'm not alone. And then speaking with my friend this morning, we were talking, I was helping her and hearing myself help her helped me realize it's the end of summer. I'm in recovery. I'm super sensitive. I'm someone who picks up on energies, picks up on the seasons, picks up on subtle changes in my body, in my mind. If I'm hungry, if I'm tired, if I'm feeling slightly alone, like all those little things, little tiny things can really like make me feel like something's wrong with me or that something is wrong in general. And it's not, it's just life. And this will pass. This temporary gray day here in Toronto, it's a gray clouds. And I could, easily get lost in that because I'm sensitive and I can personalize and go, oh God, man, summer's over. Oh, this, fun is like, and I could really go on a negative spin about it, but it's just a temporary moment. This will pass. And these down moments, we can utilize them to increase our recovery, to dig in deep, to sit with ourselves, to sit in silence, to just meditate and meditate on the stillness and enjoy the stillness, enjoy the calm. Life gets exciting again, so it's okay. So yeah, wow, I got lots to say there. Okay, so yes, this is temporary. So sometimes after we begin recovery, things in our life seem to get worse for a time. Our finances, our relationships, or our health may seem to deteriorate, or our mojo, our energy may seem to deteriorate. This is temporary. This is a normal part of recovery and healing. This is a normal part of the process. Trust the process. It may be the way things will be for a time, but not for long. I used to have catastrophic thinking. It was like, oh, this is the way it's going to be forever. As soon as I get in any kind of moment, if I get in a happy moment, it's like, this has to stay like this forever. And if I got in a sad moment, it's like, oh, great, now it's going to be like this forever. Everything was black and white, all or nothing, catastrophic thinking. It's not reality. These things, but not for long. These things will be like this maybe for a time, but not for long. Keep working at recovery and the trend will reverse. Before too long, things and us will be better than they were before. Not only are they going to get better, they're going to get better than they were before. This time, the foundation will be solid. It's just time to build more foundation. Here's your prayer for today. God, help me trust you and recovery, even when I have setbacks. Help me remember that the problems are temporary, and when they are solved, I will be on more solid ground. One more time. God, help me trust today. Help me to trust you and recovery, even when I have setbacks. Help me remember that the problems are temporary, and when they are solved, I will be on more solid ground. Amen. All right, hit that subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm not alone. Come on the journey with me and let me know you're here. Have an amazing day, loving yourself and enjoying the ebbs and flows of life. It's all temporary and this too shall pass. Love you all. Thank you so much.